Hey guys, Rob here with McDojoLife. In today's McDojo Breakdown, we're going to be talking about a martial arts instructor who's trying to use magic to fool people into believing that he has supernatural abilities. Let's check it out and let's break it down. Because this guy has so many ridiculous videos in which he's claiming to have supernatural abilities, we're going to do today's McDojo Breakdown a little different. I'm going to show the video of him doing it, then I'll show the video of me doing it, and then at the end I'll explain exactly who this guy is, what he's claiming, and then of course I'll show you how I did all the tricks. For this particular trick, all I really needed was a water bottle and some fishing line. Hopefully you can see it with a little bit of me moving around the light, but super easy, man. As you can see in his video, he's on what seems to be like a park bench, and it has slats of wood, and there are some gaps in between the slats of wood. It would be just as easy as him putting some fishing line underneath and doing exactly what I did, which was attaching it to my foot and pulling every time I used my chi. It wasn't that hard to do. And when I did it standing up, I already had the space between my fingers. You just couldn't see it from the angle, and I was just pulling. So super easy trick. There's no chi being used here as he's claiming.
Got it?
Yes.
This trick was very simple to do. I had like these wood coasters. These are actually wood. They're solid pieces of wood. And I had a coin that I just have had forever. It's a regular coin. There's nothing special about it. And then what I did was I just resealed the pack so it looked like I opened up a brand new pack. But what I had done earlier was I took one of these slats of wood and I put the coin on the wood and I just hit it with a hammer repeatedly until it actually made that indentation. And what's even more ridiculous about his particular video is when he does his video, you can hear the coin click into place. Watch. See? Like, you can hear it. There's like nothing special about this. It's not iron palm technique. It's ridiculous bullshit. He's just trying to con people. For this trick, all I needed was a water bottle and a heat gun. That was it. Now, in his video, I want you to listen to his video for a second. You're telling me it's raining that hard in your house? Look, I can make that same sound. Ready? Not that difficult to do. I can make rain sounds anytime I want. Why, do you ask, does this dude actually make rain sounds? Well, it's just as simple. The heat gun makes a lot of noise, so he needed to disguise that, so he just overdubbed heat like the rain. Look, I'll plug this thing in. Oh, look, let me just make sure it's plugged. All right, so I'll plug this guy. Look, you can hear it. You can hear the heat gun, but with Hollywood magic, it's raining instead. It's not that hard to do, man. That one was quite ridiculous and easy to simulate.
2, 3. The aim is to watch where those simple 3 thoughts are being born in your mind. The numbers 1, 2, and 3. And how you are doing it. Can you see where you are manifesting them from nothing? Practice until you can watch them pop into existence out of nowhere at will. No other thoughts or influences. When you become proficient at this, you will have established that part of your mind that is able to manifest things out of nothing. The next step is to move from manifesting in your head, i.e. thoughts, etc., and pictures, to manifesting outside of the body and developing and strengthening this subtle but essentially powerful facet of the unfettered human mind.
I'm going to make up some random bullshit to lay over the top of this track, so I will sound so much more intelligent than I truly am. I know that at the heart I am a con man, but at the end of the day, you gotta make the living, you know what I'm saying? You gotta light shit on fire with your mind and spit pseudo bullshit philosophies into the world in order for people to buy your courses or your books. Keep that in mind. Keep it in mind. For this one, yet again, our good old buddy, Mr. Heat Gun.
Here is a tip for your progression. There are obviously people who have practiced these things correctly and who can obviously do amazing things with their minds. And any intelligent person can learn how from these people. Alternatively though, and unfortunately, there are the more narrow-minded who convincingly construct in their minds ways of seeming to be able to do these things with trickery, and based on their own contrivances convince themselves and others that our minds have no power. This attitude will infect your self-faith. Ignore it as you would ignore the chattering of a monkey.
Here is a tip that will aid in helping you become a much more open-minded individual. When there's a cult leader that tells you to not listen to others' opinions because they might be contrary to your own, then you should probably not listen to that con man because he is obviously a cult leader. Holy shit, that scared me. Oh God. Okay, I didn't get burned, but my chi powers obviously are far superior. You guessed it. Heat Gun. The guy you just got done watching in those videos goes by the name of Grandmaster Wolf. And yes, he actually is trying to convince people that he has these mind powers that he can actually help you control and learn how to use. On his website, he claims to be a mystic, a therapist, a martial artist, a mentalist, and an explorer/traveler. What he left out was con man, fraud, ridiculous hack, who's trying to fool people and steal their money. He missed those on his resume for some reason. Under one article inside his website, he claims to have over 64 professional fights, and yet not 1 ounce of proof absolutely anywhere that he ever competed whatsoever at all. Pretty big claim. One section of his website is absolutely nothing but quotes from himself. That's right. Such a narcissist that he put tons of his own quotes on his own webpage to quote himself. Here's one that I really liked. The bliss of truth is right on the tip of your nose. And in his case, it's got to be Pinocchio's nose because he's lying his ass off Obviously, this dude's getting 5 out of 5 Dillmans. The guy believes he has supernatural abilities and he's trying to con people into making them believe that he can teach them too. I would love to hear your opinions about this dude in the comment sections below. Feel free, if you're a member, to toss your own Dillmans down there. If you're a member, also go check out McDojoLife DOC on Instagram. Send them a message, let them know you're already a member, and we'll let you right into the behind the scenes content of what's going on with our documentary, which, by the way, is currently in distribution. So we're this much closer to you guys checking out our documentary about fakes, frauds, phonies, con men, and pedophiles in the martial arts industry. As always, thank you all for the likes, comments, shares, subscriptions, and all that other crap people online tell you to do. Keep the martial arts legit.